we had a dryer that wouldn't dry. And I didn't know what to do. I learned that, maybe the dryer vent is packed full of lint. And we had this house, and it had a slab foundation where the idiots that built the house put the dryer vent through, the PVC pipe through the slab and out the side of the house. And so I had to try to figure out how to clean it, and it was a pretty long distance. I didn't know what to do. But I had a gas blower, so hey, that'll probably help. That seemed like 100 miles an hour, let's shoot that thing out, whatever it is. So that's what I did. So I decided to get the blower, and I'm trying to crank it in the house. Figured out that was a bad idea. Because these things don't crank right off the bat. You know, you pull it, and it's like, but you get these fumes in the house. And of course, Kelly, she's got to complain. Like, couldn't be her nose, it didn't work. No. I'll be your ear. Yeah. So finally I decided to I duct taped the nozzle to the dryer vent. Like I took the dryer to the side, put the duct tape and the nozzle right there. So then I took just the blower, which looks stupid by itself. It's just this thing. It's like this box. And it's very difficult to start when you don't have the nozzle to hold down with your foot. So I'm like a tear jar, pulling it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Finally get it running, come into the house, do the quick connect, and that's where I remember the louvered thing on the outside of the house for the dryer vent. I never took it off. Wasn't going back on now. That was in a million pieces. And there was this trail of lint going from my house to the other house, because 12 feet away, because that's what builders do nowadays. So I've got all this lint, and in the masonite siding, which is very soft, sat this rodent that I had just shot like a cannon from my house into his house. My neighbor, his name was Nick, he's from Bosnia, Muslim, he didn't know what to do. He must have been scared of something. I think there's snakes out here, Nick. I don't know. I go on the road a lot. I get in these hotels, and sometimes I'll get booked in these hotels where you walk in and you're like, I could feel the presence of every person that's ever been in this room before just by the stains on the floor. And that chalk outline doesn't help anything either. It was hot. I was in this Super 8. It was nothing super about it. And the guy at the front desk, he's looking at my credit card because it says Mahmoud. And he goes, your name is Mahmoud? How come you don't sound like us? Like, because I want to live. I've been here over 42 years. So have I. Well, then you suck. How about you take a little trip down to Cracker Barrel, learn a few things, adapt, assimilate, come back. So I turned on the air conditioner, and I had to call my wife immediately. I said, honey, I think I just cheated on you. And she said, what do you mean? I said, I told her the setup of this room, and I said, when I turned on the air conditioner, I smelled smells. And I could feel the DNA of everybody that's ever been on there in my lungs. And I don't know what that's going to do to our marriage. He said, it's okay, brother. That's right. No, I checked out of that hotel. I went and found something else. We did not make any money that week, but that was the least stressful decision. That's what my wife and I work on. We work on, taking LSD. The least stressful decision. I'm going to tell you my favorite one. As I'm getting older, and my doctor has decided that the ripe old age of 50 is when I'm supposed to go get a whole bunch of new exams. Nuts, right? Well, anyway, so I have to, that's not what I meant. But I'm at the age where if you feel the urge to go pee, just go pee. If you don't, you're going to do it anyway, just not on your terms. You're just going to be like, that's weird. I'm dreaming about being in a kayak, taking on water. That ain't no kayak. I'm telling you, you wake up and you're in a big old puddle of you. But the LSD would have been, when you feel it, just go do it, right? Just go. But we try to justify and say, no, we can't do that because my eyes are closed. I'm so comfortable. If I move, I won't be able to get back to sleep. 3 hours later, we're still talking to ourselves about this. And then you wake up with the whole kayak dream, and you got to get out before sis sees you. Take a shower, figure out what to do with that big old puddle, and that's when you see your little child has crawled into bed with you. And you're like, I bet you it was him. I look at him, he's dry as a bone. But not for long. I lovingly roll him into the puddle. He's still asleep, so I'm like, squish, 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 squish. He's soaking up like a sponge. Squish, squish, squish. He starts to wake up. And he goes, Dad, I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened. I said, I can't believe you did this in our bed. Because I'd already changed, I'm clean now. He doesn't know anything because he was asleep, you know. So I'm here dry as a bone, like, I can't believe you did. You better get out of this bed before your aunt sees what you did. I was doing this show, this Christmas show a few weeks ago, and it was a banquet, and they had this chair, like all the chairs in the banquet hall were, I don't know, they were just pieces of plastic put together with toothpicks. I don't know what they were, but everybody was sitting on the edge, and they didn't want to fall. They were just like this. Like no one was having a good, sorry, again. Showing up to these people on the right, so that like no one wanted to sit there, and I'm like, I'm going to give it to God, right? I'm just going to lay back in that towel, like, yeah, if it holds me, y'all, we're good. About that time, the chair says, no, we're not. And that's when we learned I do not bounce. You would think, but when the mass hits, it's like, nope, we're fine. We're where we wanted to be. So the guy from 2 tables over comes over and he says, are you okay? If you see someone fall and hurt themselves, don't ever ask that question. If you see they hurt themselves, they're obviously not okay. It just enrages them further. They're already embarrassed that they fell in front of 300 people and they're supposed to go on stage in just a minute. And so you ask, are you okay? I'm like, no, man, I'm pretty far from okay. And so now all of a sudden you're angry at these people. And unfortunately, if you're from Iran, your other voice might come out. I am not okay. Like, oh! Homeland Security, here comes, then again. So I pop up because I wear a new watch. This watch has the new OS that if you're down too long, they'll call the ambulance service on you. Have you noticed that? Have you seen that? Where if you're on a roller coaster, you'll have all these EMTs sitting there at the end of the roller coaster like, who's dead, y'all? Because your stats are going through the roof. Here, if I fall down, I don't want that extra attention. It's already bad enough. So I pop up fairly quickly. At our table was a nurse, and she didn't even try to help me. I'm like, aren't you a nurse? She goes, yeah, but you were too fast. Too fast? Where do you nurse? She goes, I'm a hospice nurse.